Hello everyone, I'm live. I hope people are already here. I'm sorry I'm late. How many people are there? There are 7 people. Okay, good, excellent. Guys, if you're there and if you can hear me, just give a thumbs up or write something in the chat box so that I know is this working fine. The setup is okay. Let me check. I will ping you in the window. Hi all, I am online now. Okay. Hello, everyone. Good. We are finally live. Can you guys see me? Okay, I don't know. Just send a message in the chat, please. Okay, Pradeep, thank you. Hi, Pradeep. Hello, Abhishek. Hi, finally. Okay, good. Good. Excellent. Pradeep, how are you doing? Abhishek, Verma, hello. Hi. 12 people there. Rohit, very good. Hi, Rohit. Excellent to see you guys. Bhargav is there. Okay, 12 people are there. 13. Okay, the count is increasing. Very good. We can start. Aman Kumar saying, hello, Aman. Hi, Pradeep. Pradeep, welcome. You are a regular to this channel and I'm very happy to see you. And so is the same for all of us. Ustad Ji. Wow, I like this name. Ustad Ji. Ustad Ji, I'm good. Good, thank you. I hope you're good too. All right. Let's see who else is there. Nice. Okay, good. Private channel. Hi, nice name. Hi, Vivek. Okay, good. Excellent. 16 people. Very good. So, guys, let me know what questions you have. If you have any specific questions, we can start taking them from the chat. Otherwise, I have an agenda to capture anyway. I will do that. But if you have anything on top of your mind, I know there were a lot of comments which came in the last few days, which I was able to answer, and a lot of them which I was not able to answer. So, if there is anything on your top of your mind, just let me know in the chat window. When you come on this channel, you need to subscribe to chat. Okay, without subscribing you cannot chat, so you need to subscribe, then you can put the question in the chat window. Okay, all right. And you can send messages only after 10 seconds gap, so you need to wait for 10 seconds. Okay, well, what changes we will see in IT industry with Web 3.0? Wow, Ustad ji, excellent question. Web 3.0 is, in my view, and different people have different opinion on this. In my view, it's going to be a big thing. Okay, it is going to be a big thing because in Web 3.0 we are talking about stuff like blockchain. We are talking about virtual reality. Okay, that metaverse thing and all of that. So it is going to take time, Ustad ji. And in my view, if I am following some of the leaders in that space, they are saying that all this crypto business and all of the NFT, non-fungible tokens, if you have heard of it, these are all different use cases of Web 3.0 in the future. So some of it is like pretty hyped right now, which may die down in a year or so, but then in few years of time it is going to come back. Okay, so my views are that Web 3.0 is going to be big. So metaverse, Web 3.0, NFTs, blockchain, all these things. If you have to really prepare yourself for the future, let's say in 2027, 28, maybe sooner, you need to learn all of this. Okay, and there are a lot of people teaching this on the internet for free. There might be some paid courses also, but the sooner you get into this, the better it is. At least make yourself aware, educate yourself with respect to what is Web 3.0, what is NFTs, what is blockchain, what is crypto, metaverse. Okay, so that's your answer, Ustadji. Hi, Anand. Okay, Amar. Hi, Jayesh. Hi, Aman Kumar Singh. Hi. So I'll take one by one, guys. Amar says, why the company hire new employee with big hike rather than giving existing employees hike with the same years of experience? Okay, so one reason, Amar, why people hire from the market and why they can't give hike internally in the same fashion is, you need to have that kind of talent internally. First is, let's assume that you need to have that kind of talent that you're looking for internally. If you don't have that kind of talent, that is why only you will go and hire from the market, right, Amar? So one is, probably nobody's available. whoever is available is already busy in some other billable work, some other project. So you can't pull from another project at times. You can't. So you have to go to the market. That is one reason. Second reason is, if you give it to one person internally, you will have to give it to a lot of other people also. So it is not just one person that you can take care of. But at times companies do that. Okay. And we don't get to know what happened to a certain employee, what kind of hike they got internally. But if you are really a top talent, critical talent with really niche skills, companies these days are giving internal hikes also to retain talent. So these news generally don't become public, but these are like one-off cases here and there. Okay, so that is one thing. And another thing is why they can't give hike to everybody internally, like what they do externally, is because they have a limited budget for internal appraisals, and the budget for external hire is different, right? So when you are appraising internally, you are appraising for the thousands of people in your company, but when you are hiring in hundreds or maybe fewer people, right? So the budget is different, and that's why there are a lot of internal things also happening. But these days I think, Amar, things have changed, and a lot of companies are giving internal hikes to top talent, critical talent, people with niche skills. Okay, so yeah, Ustad ji, will be waiting for your NFT. Okay, I am still learning, Ustad ji. I don't know stuff about NFT. Even I am a student. Okay, so but good. At least I have started, right? So you guys need to do that. And I have now started a Telegram channel. Like last time Venki or somebody suggested. I don't remember the name. Sorry, but somebody suggested I should start a Telegram channel. So I did that. So you guys should join there. Whatever stuff I get to know, not just my channel, right? Not just my videos, but soon I'm going to share a lot of blogs, a lot of good videos from other channel, other sources, which I feel are important for you guys. So if you are on Telegram, I will pass on that message over there. Okay, so join the Telegram channel. The link is in the description. Okay, let me go. Rohit, hi. Aman, hi. So Amar, I answered your question. Jayesh, hello, hi. So Jayesh says, I'm just graduated in 2021. Okay, Jayesh, and started my career as a DB2 DBA. Wow. Okay. Does it good to start in 2022 with technology such as DB2? Okay, so Jayesh, I heard first of DB2 in the year 2001 when I started my career. Okay, so it is like 21 years ago when I started my first job. That is one where I heard of DB2, and I heard it in the context of mainframe. So I don't know if you are working on mainframe or is it anywhere related to that, but COBOL and DB2 were pretty hot in 20 years ago. So in my opinion, DB2, I'm not very much in touch of it, but I think DB2 is something which probably does not have that much of market, but it is probably used still in some places where you have legacy systems. That's my 30,000 feet view on DB2. But I think, Jayesh, the most important thing is to get started in the industry, right? So wherever you get entry, you should get the entry in the industry first. That's my opinion. Then worry about the technology. First, get some real experience. Okay. And then we will see how to move from DB2 to anything else if need be. Okay. So at least congratulations to you that you are inside the industry and you've got some job to do. A lot of people who join bigger companies are on the bench. They don't even get their hands dirty with the real work. Okay, so you know what I'm saying. All right, so let's go to Aman Kumar Singh. What is your view on job security in IT MNC in this COVID situation? Okay, so 2 weeks ago when I did the live, Aman, when I did the live for 2022 jobs, I said that it is going to be stable. Till then, this third wave or fourth wave was not there. Okay, in the US now it is pretty bad situation with the COVID. In India also we see the third wave becoming pretty strong. But I will maintain what I told in the last couple of weeks ago. I don't see any major thing happenings in the IT MNCs because of COVID. The reason being, we are we are IT for a set of industries, right? So we will do IT for banking, we do IT for insurance, we do IT for a lot of different industries. Okay, so let us understand that if these businesses are impacted, let's say with COVID, what industries are going to get impacted? With COVID, you will see travel industry getting impacted for sure, airlines getting impacted for sure. So all those industries which are related to people traveling, people going out, they are the first industry which are going to get impacted. So any IT MNC which is working for airlines, any IT industry which is working for a hotel industry, okay, with travel industry. So those IT companies may be impacted, but otherwise, I don't see any other reason why anybody else as of now should be impacted. Okay, so that's your answer. So we have to apply certain logic and reasoning behind why certain jobs will be impacted and certain jobs will not be impacted. It is not that generally it will be done across. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's move on. Okay, good question though. Interesting questions to start with. Who else is there? Let me say hi to a few people. Sai Krishna, hello. Um, Private channel, hi. I don't know your name, but your name is private channel. Rohit, hi. SG, hi. Balaji, hi. Okay, so I'm going to go one by one. Okay, 30 people on the call, 13 people have liked the video. So guys, liking or subscribing is for free on YouTube. You can just bless me with your thumbs up. You can share this video in your WhatsApp group, Telegram groups. Okay, that helps me get that visibility. Okay, so thank you so much for hitting that like button. I'm going to take a few more questions. Sai Krishna Pola is the next one. Sai says, I heard about after March, April job market going down as compared to previous month. Is that true? So Sai Krishna, again, this question is related to what Aman asked. Okay, quite related. But why? The question is, why will the job market go down in March and April? Is there a specific reason? I don't know. I have not heard of any reason, and I read a lot. Okay, I'm sure you guys read a lot too. I read a lot of stuff. Okay, and I have not seen anybody saying job market is going to be low in March and April. So if somebody is saying that, ask them why. Like I just said, if it is travel industry, airlines industry, any industry which is going to be impacted directly by COVID, probably the answer is yes. And what happens is, when people see that, okay, let's say I'm into something which is directly related to shipments, then if I'm going to ship my material from one place to another to customers, and because of COVID, if the shipments are not happening, it means that my consumers are not going to get my goods. Okay, so that's why my business is impacted. So every business, we have to think why it is going to get impacted. If the answer is yes, then yes. If the answer is no, then there's no reason to be worried. Okay, so let's find out why, Sai Krishna, and then if you find out the why, you would know yes or no. At this moment, whatever I told to Aman, the same answer applies to your question as well. Okay, Ustadji says thank you. But NFT guys, Ustadji asked a very good question. For future, start learning Web 3.0, start learning blockchain, start learning NFTs, crypto, whatever is happening in that space. Okay, even if people are saying it is for time being, just learn it for long term. I'm telling you, 2026, 27, everything's going to change. Metaverse. Okay, learn that. Educate yourself. Okay. All right, let me take few more. Private channel. Okay, somebody's private. I have 2+ years of experience as software development engineer testing, and I am currently switching a job. Okay, I have cleared Cognizant, very good, and HR called for discussion. Current salary is 4. How should I negotiate for 8? You should just ask 8. See, whenever you are switching jobs. Okay, so if you are asking me, okay, I get it. Okay, so if you're asking me what is your value, what is your market value as of today, what you need to do is you need to go on a few websites and check. Okay, you need to check on Glassdoor, you need to check on linkedin.com/salary and check what is the market value for a 2 years plus experience in software development testing. For that location, okay, you will get an average salary and a high salary and a low salary range, and then you can go and quote to the HR that I have done market research. Based on this market research, I think I deserve this much of hike. Even if you don't do market research, you can go and say. So these days, guys, people are paying a lot more. Let us understand that. And if you are changing your job for a reason, encash that opportunity. Okay. Again, hit the like button, guys. If you are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, share it in the WhatsApp groups. So I hope you get the point. Okay. So in order to negotiate, you need to claim that I have done market research. My market research says that for this experience, for this skill set and expertise, this is what the market is offering. So, I expect that. Always do negotiations on phone, always do negotiations on a video call, always do negotiations on in-person meetings. Never do negotiations on chat, never do negotiations on emails. Okay. All right. Next question. Rohit. Hi, Rohit. Rohit says, I'm BE electrical. Okay, Rohit. And trying to get a job in software manual testing, but few of my friends say don't do it because this job will come in. Okay, I think you asked me this question in one of the comments also, and my response is not going to change. Okay, so Rohit, I don't know about electrical engineering. Okay, so I can't compare electrical engineering with software testing, but I can tell you about software testing. A lot of people over here on this call and a lot of people in the industry do testing and they still do manual testing. So whoever is telling you manual testing is going to get replaced by AI, ask them why. AI is a very different concept. Okay, artificial intelligence, something very huge. Even today, people are doing testing automation. Okay, automation testing is happening even today, but still people are doing manual testing. Why? Because not everything can be automated. So you don't even need to worry about AI. The automation of testing is happening right now, and it has been happening over the years. Just Google for automation testing framework, you will get so many results, okay, which will tell you different frameworks which people use to automate the testing part. Okay, but still manual testing is required for somebody who is a electrical engineer wanting to come into IT. You need to figure out a way to break into the industry. If testing is the way, get inside with manual testing, then learn automation testing, move into automation. Or if you learn domain along with manual testing, after a few days move into business analysis. This is all easier said than done, but these are the ways and means of moving forward and getting inside. Anybody can say that okay, AI ki wajah se no, all these things are going to go for a toss. So it's up to you to do that research and follow them. Okay, I hope that helped, Rohit. Let me go ahead. All right, guys, let me put on my specs. In the meantime, can you help me with some more thumbs up, likes on this video? 34 people, 35 people have joined, but only 19 people have done this. Maybe some people have done that for their own reasons. I don't know why people come on the call. If they want to do thumbs down, you can just leave the call, right? But anyway, thank you. Let me see Amar Ghodke. Okay, I am interview panel in my current company. If the candidate is not able to explain clear concepts and saying answer as I know, but I'm unable to explain, should I consider him for hiring? No, see, at the end of the day, Amar, the point is when you are interviewing people, you need to understand that communication skill, a basic communication skill is absolutely required, right, for anybody to do that job. मतलब हम ये बात कर रहे हैं कि अगर उसको हिंदी में ही समझाना पड़ रहा है, एंड दैट्स व्हाई आई एम नाउ टॉकिंग इन हिंदी. अगर आपका कैंडिडेट हिंदी में बात कर रहा है, ही इज नॉट इवन एबल टू टॉक इन इंग्लिश, देन आई डोंट थिंक दैट पर्सन इज गोइंग टू सर्वाइव फॉर लॉन्ग. आई एम सॉरी. See, at the end of the day, technical work you will have to do, and you may be very good at it, but you need to learn to speak English. The good news is that you can learn. It is learnable. Over a period of time, whoever puts efforts can learn English, good English. Okay. But if you're not able to explain, how will you survive in the team? Okay, you will have a huge inferiority complex. Next is how will you talk to the customers? Okay, because sometimes the customers, or most of the times, the customers are from the US, UK, Australia, South Africa. So anybody, if you think you have a local customer जिससे हिंदी में बात करके भी हो जाएगा, then you can hire the guy. I'm okay with that, right? Local customers, Hindi is fine. Or even if you can speak English, that's fine, Amar. But at the end of the day, I will hire only if I find the person at least having basic communication skills. Okay, that's my take on that, Amar. But depending on the requirement, you can decide. Okay, SG, sir, what is the future for people got job with fake experience, proxy, and backdoor? Okay, I don't know how people get job with fake experience, because these days the background check, as per me, is pretty stringent. They will look at your degree, they will go to your college, university, they'll go to your past employer, they'll go to your address. There's so much of scrutiny. So SG, I don't know how people can get job with fake experience. Now let's assume you do. You figure out a way. There is probably some institute giving you some fake experience certificate and something, right? And let's say you do that. So the point is that fake experience is only going to help you with the entry barrier. So let's say if I don't have any experience and I get a certificate from somewhere, I am able to pass the background check, I get a job. Entry barrier is crossed. Now I am in the industry, now I need to perform. Okay. So the fake experience is only for that entry barrier. Rest is on your skill set. Rest is on your capability, your ability to work day in and day night. If you are not able to do that, your employer is not going to tolerate you, right? You know what I mean? So people will throw you out, they will give you performance improvement plan and whatnot, right? Then you will go struggle to get into another job. So I don't see any value in a fake certificate. If you think it gets you inside, that's fine, but then at the end of the day you need to perform. You know what I mean? Okay, so let me go to the next one. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for those likes. It really helps. 39, 40 people on the call and 25 likes. We can do better. Balaji and official. Hi, Balaji. Balaji says, I'm a fresher, full stack with 6 LPA. Okay, good. And I am in a service company and I would like to work for a product company. Shall I switch immediately or later? You just joined in 2021 as a fresher, Balaji. So my opinion, my honest feedback to you is gain some experience. Don't be in a hurry. Gain some experience. Learn things on the ground, like learn what these people are trying to teach you, what kind of work you are doing over there. If you think you have learned, if you think you have gained enough experience and confidence, then apply for a product company. If you think you don't need experience, you are very good at it, apply now. Okay, so Balaji, it is about your confidence level more than anything else. If you think you have learned it, if you think you've gained experience in 6 months, go for it. Go for a product company. And for a product company and a service company, the hiring criteria is different. The level of scrutiny or the level of tests they will conduct will be different. So it is better to start preparing now if you want to join a product company. But in my honest opinion, there is no replacement for experience. Okay, so get that first. All right, I'll move on. Amar Godke, COVID is raising all over the world. I answered that, Amar. Do we need to worry about it? COVID situation is unpredictable. Yes, it is. At this moment, I'm not worried at all. Okay, so except the few industries that I spoke of, who need to worry. But we'll see as time comes. Okay, in a week or two, situation will tell us. Okay. Aman says thank you, Aman. Hi Sonu, hi Mayur. Okay, I'm going to go to you guys. Sonu says I'm 36 and I've been working as an IT executive for 11 years. Can I learn cloud computing and get a job in IT company? So what do you mean? Okay, so why not? Sonu, I will not be able to answer this in detail. But what I can tell you is, you need to find out what is your 11 years of experience. 11 years, right? Yeah. What is your 11 years of experience about, and what is this cloud all about? Is there a common thread between the two? Because cloud is like a big thing. Okay, within cloud you have different roles. You may have a cloud engineer, you may have a cloud architect, you may have so many roles in the cloud domain. So try to connect the dots between what you already know and what you have already worked on. If you are able to do that, you will be able to target the right role in the cloud area. Okay, because at the end of the day, you can go and learn cloud technology from somewhere, you can get certified, but then you will need to show some experience as well. Okay, so figure out all these things. If you need my help and more detail, we can talk on LinkedIn. Okay, anybody on this call who needs to connect with me on LinkedIn, you can ping me on LinkedIn or comment in one of my posts. Okay, I will know that you want to connect with me. If it is offline consultation, which means just on chat or just on email, I'll do it for free. But if it is more than that, if you want to get on me with a call, probably it will be paid consulting. Let me go to next question. So Sonu, I hope that helped you. Mayur Virani. Hi Mayur. Mayur says, I'm looking for a data analyst role. Okay, I have 2.5 years of gap after 4 years of experience, out of which 2 years as data analyst and 2 years as a blah blah blah. Okay, would my sales experience count? Sales in BFSI. It is a tricky question, Mayur. So you have a gap, and before that you have 4 years of experience. So it is about how you present it. Okay, Mayur, how do you present that? And I don't know whether that 2 years of experience was prior to the data analyst role or it was the current one? Okay, so if it was prior to that, some people may count it because it is still in BFSI. Okay, so if you are looking for a data analyst role and you already have 2 years of data analyst role in the past, I'm just excluding that sales part, you can still use that 2 years. Okay, you can say total experience 4 years, relevant experience 2 years in data analysis, but then you'll have to say what did you do in those 2.5 years. Were you doing your own business, a family business, were you doing freelancing, something. Okay, and try to learn new tools and technologies. If you are out of touch, try to refresh Excel, SQL, Python, Tableau, and I don't know, and there's so many things. So refresh all of that and try again. I'm sure you will be able to get Mayur. Okay, I have no doubt. Private channel, I've taken your question, man. Isn't it? I did, and I spoke at length. Can you just check what was that question? Okay, how much hike I can get and what's the market value for me as per market standards? I told you, research. Uh, you are asking 2 years of experience, 4 lakhs, and can you get 8? Answer is yes. It is about how you negotiate. LinkedIn.com/salary, ambition box. कौन सा site है? There are few more sites where you can go and check salaries. Glassdoor, right? So these are the sites where you can go and check. Okay. Are there any projects from general insurance sector in IT companies? Can I join as BA in insurance? You can, Ashutosh. Hi, you can. What is the most used tool, Guidewire or Duck Creek? So I don't know anything about Duck Creek. Honestly, I'm not that knowledgeable, but Guidewire, yes. I've heard of Guidewire tool a lot of times in insurance companies, insurance projects. So Ashutosh, if you want to get into a BA role, it is possible. Okay, reading your comment, I can tell you it is possible. Now, when I say possible, there are things which you'll need to do. For example, you need to learn certain tools, you'll need to learn certain techniques to transform yourself into a BA. But if you have good domain knowledge, it is possible. Okay. Tirthraj Jana, I want to switch with 1 year experience. Is it a correct time? Tirthraj, okay, if you think you have learned enough, if you're confident of what you're doing, if you think you are not having any challenges in your current work and there's no learning, it is the right time. Okay. All right. Sharad says thank you. Hi, Sharad. Anant, hi. Rohit, hi. Gigi, hi. Teja, hi. Kevin, hi. Okay, good. I'm going to come to all of these questions, guys. Give me a second. Anand says, I have done B mechanical engineering and doing diploma. Okay. I'm good to face on-campus interviews in 2-3 months. Any interview advice for me? Anand, I have created so many videos on interview advice. Okay. You can just look at my channel and see there are tons of videos only on interviews. Okay. What I can tell you is, Anand, in short, if you have done BE mechanical and CDAC, okay, and you're going to apply for on-campus interviews, you need to do research. What companies are coming to my campus? Okay. If these are the top 5 companies or top 10 companies coming to my campus or offline, off campus, go and research on the internet. These days, people publish a lot of information about the hiring process, about the rounds, about the interview experiences. So read all of that. Then come back and prepare yourself accordingly for each company. I mean, that's basic. You might be doing it already, but do that. From interview perspective, they will check for your confidence, they'll check for your communication skill, they'll check for your attitude, they'll check for your problem solving skills, they'll check for your logic, and they will check for your technical skills. Okay, so yeah. All right, Rohit, thank you. I hope it helped. Gigi, what to choose between Accenture, L&T, and EY? All of them are good. So Gigi, all of them are good, man. So nobody can tell you at a organization level whether Accenture is good or whether L&T or EY is good. All of them are good. The point is, what kind of role are you getting into? What kind of experience do you have? What kind of skill set do you have? And is it matching with your past experience? If all of these things are happening, I don't see any difference between any big companies, and that I tell in every video. It may be different for different people because of what they're doing, but all three are good, man. I don't see any issues there. Okay. Teja, hi. how much higher salary can expect for 6.6 years in automation testing? Teja, I know people who earn more than 15, 16, maybe 20 lakhs. That's what I've heard. But don't go by what I'm saying. Go to these tools that I spoke of, linkedin.com/salary, few more tools where people have given their data, okay, their real data, and take it with a pinch of salt. 6.6 years automation testing, people are making more than 15, 20 lakhs also. Now, it depends on extreme cases, low cases, and average cases. So it also depends on what kind of speciality you have, how good you will do in the interviews, where are you applying for the job, right? And are these people really dying to hire you? So all of those things. Okay. All right. I'm pretty exhausted, but I'll take the rest of the questions as well. If you guys show some love and hit that like button. Okay, hit that like button, guys. Okay, let me take a few more. Okay. Kevin, sir, cloud engineering, how much salary can one get after 3, 4 years? Same answer. So, Kevin, the same answer which I gave to Teja, right? But cloud, I can tell you, cloud is better paid. Okay, I know people working in cloud and they are better paid. So again, depending on what company you're applying for, if you're applying for a unicorn or a startup, chances that you will get paid higher are good. Okay, versus if you apply for a MNC, they may pay you depending on what is their need. Okay, so cloud engineer, I mean, I can't quote a number and they are paid pretty good. Okay. Just check the average on the internet. Somnath, hi. Ashok, hi. Arpan, hi. I'm coming to you guys. Somnath says, I am from captive units, IT banks. Okay. Does shift to a service company helps after 15 years in IT? Somnath, it may, but it what sense? Okay, if somebody who is working in a captive for so long, why you want to switch to service company? Okay, you need to find out that why. Is it because of money? I don't think service company will be able to pay anything better than captives. That is my opinion. Is it because of role? Is it because of domain? Is it because of technology? You need to figure out why, Somnath. So I don't, I can't tell you moving from captive to IT is a good move, because a lot of people from IT want to move to captives. Okay, so again, it depends on that why. Okay, if you think that why you want to do that and it is clear in your mind, and you can ping me on LinkedIn and I can tell you based on my experience of what happens in IT service company. I've been working in service industry for 17 years now, and you are working in captive for 15 years. So I can tell you my side of story. You can tell me your side of story. Then you can take a call. Okay, ping me on LinkedIn. We can chat about this. Ashok More, hi. Need help in preparing interview if possible. Can you take my demo interview? Ashok, I can, and I don't know if I can, because I don't know what you want me to test you on interviews. So I do this mock interviews for few people. It is not for free, of course, because it is time consuming. But I can't take interviews for technical people because I am not an expert on each technology. But if you want, I can try and seek help and get some technical interviewer also. So ping me, we can chat about this, Ashok. Okay, on LinkedIn. My LinkedIn profile is in the description. Okay, guys, can I get 5, 6 more likes? There are 40 people and 5 people have chosen not to like the video. So can you just hit the like button because you're spending time here on the call? Okay, somebody decided to do a thumbs down. Okay, never mind. Amar Godke. Okay. Amar, continuing from interview panel question. They are able to explain the technical concepts even though they are good with English. Even the candidate has decent experience, even more experience than me. Okay, so not able to explain. See, if somebody is more experienced than you, and they are not able to explain, then how do you understand that they are good at it, Amar? So what I'm trying to say is, at least somebody should be able to tell you what work they have done. If they are able to explain, you will get confidence and you can hire. But I don't know. My personal opinion is, if somebody is not able to explain, how can you hire them? That's a question mark. Okay. I don't think I would. Okay, let me tell you that. Arpan, sir, is it necessary to do MTech or MBA after BTech to increase the salary in long run? I don't think so. It is not mandatory. Okay, a lot of people ask me, how will MBA help? So MBA would certainly help if you do it after 2 years of experience and if you do it from a premier institute. So a lot of people who get into IT leave IT job after 2 3 years because they want to do MBA from a premier institute like a IIM or maybe one level down, right? So if you're able to get into that league, then it helps for sure, because then you directly get hired into a managerial category, right? So after 2 years of experience, अगर आपको IT में manager बनना है, if you want to become a manager in IT industry, it's going to take you at least 8 to 10 years. But if you do an MBA, it will directly make you a manager. So that's the shortcut. But it has to be from a good institute, most preferably from a premier institute. Otherwise, आप वापस वहीं आ जाओगे where you started from. MTech, I have no idea. So maybe MTech is more of a specialization into technology. But then again, after doing a MTech, will somebody hire you at a better salary? I don't know. Okay, and rather than that, I think Arpan, a BTech and then a job switch will probably make more sense. But then take it with a pinch of salt. As I said, an MBA from a premier institute after 2 3 years experience is pretty valuable, and a lot of people also do MS from US, so that is also pretty valuable. Okay. All right, Zan. Hi, Zan. What is the upcoming trend in IT these days? Web development, I don't know. Uh, App development, of course, right? App development is, of course, pretty happening these days. Mobile technology, web development, I think, has reached a stage where a lot of things are happening by automation, right? So if I want to create a website now, I can just do it in the no code, low code way, right? Where somebody can give me a platform and I just drag and drop stuff and my website is ready. So I don't know, web development probably is not that happening as compared to app, is what I think. Okay. Benito JD, hi. Hi, Benito. Is mainframe good for fresher? Mainframe. I would say I heard mainframe was pretty hard when I started my career as a fresher some 21 years ago. So, Benito, for fresher, I would say anything is good to start. But if you have an option, look for something else. If you don't have an option, get into mainframe and do your best. Okay. Because mainframe is being used still after 22 years or 21 years of what I know is a good thing. Okay. But is it really for the future? I don't think so. Okay. So for a fresher, what is important is to get inside the industry, get your hands dirty, get some experience, move on. So if you have a choice, other than mainframe, go for that. If you don't have a choice, go for mainframe and then do your best. Mayur, thank you, Mayur. I am glad you liked it. Ruchi Dekshit, hi Ruchi, good to see you here. Is Deloitte USI a good company when it comes to job security? I don't know. Okay, so job security, Ruchi, in my view, is a concept which is more relevant to specific people. So I may be in USI, Deloitte, and I may be secure, but you may be not. Because I am a very good resource, I am very good at it, and you are not. I'm just saying. Okay. So job security is not a phenomena at the company level. Same is with work life balance. Work life balance and job security are not at the company level, at the org level, because in each project the challenges are different, in each team the ecosystem and the problems are different, in each customer group, in each client company, the scenario is different. Okay, so I can't say that Deloitte USI is good or bad, and you can't also predict it based on the past hiring or past layoffs they have done. You can decide it based on what is the current situation, what is their current strength, how many customers do they have, what kind of work they do, and what kind of pipeline do they have. Okay, you can understand based on that. And I think all these big names, Accenture, Deloitte, EY, PwC, don't think much. Okay, as long as you have the skill, as long as you have the expertise, experience, and the attitude, this is a good company. Okay. Okay, Aniket, hi. SSS, hi. Vikram, Osho, Sonu. Okay, I'm coming to you guys. Neeraj, I'm pretty exhausted, by the way. Okay, just put the thumbs up button, guys, if you think this is making sense. Only then like the video. Aniket, is .NET developer has future? .NET, yes. So Aniket, anything which is backed by Microsoft, okay. If you know that .NET is a Microsoft technology, it has future because it is backed by Microsoft. Now, Microsoft may come up with something new. So from .NET, you might need to move into something else in future, which over a period of time people have done, right? When I was into college, it was all Visual Basic. Okay, there was no .NET at that time. .NET came after that. So if you're into .NET, something else will come. You will need to learn that something else. But if it is Microsoft, you can be rest assured you are into the safe hands. Okay. SSS, how much JS needed to do DSA in JS? Is there somebody on this call who can answer this? Because I don't know. Okay, I am not that technical, but if I'm understanding this right, you're asking how much of JavaScript is needed to do DSA in JS. I don't know. If there are technical people on this call, I would ask them to respond to this query. But what I know of is it is needed. Vikram says hi. Hi, Vikram. Osho has retracted the message. Sonu has retracted the message. Neeraj says, after giving interviews, my profile gets rejected due to 90 days notice period. Okay. So you want to know how to overcome that, and I created two videos on this topic, Neeraj. It is about calculated risk. Okay, if you know that you are getting into an interview, don't tell them that you have 90 days notice period, even if you have it. Okay, that is the only way to do it. Tell them you can get it reduced to 60 days. Go for the interview and see if you can pass the interview. So if you are not getting calls because of the 90 days, you have to do that bluff. Okay, you have to say that I am going to get released in whatever 60 days, right? And then go for the interview, see if you can get through the interview process, and then negotiate with your current employer. That is the only way, and a lot of people do that. And once you get one offer, then you can go to the next offer. You know what I mean? Osho, hi. Is it necessary to do MTech after MBA? I answered this. I just answered this. Okay. So the answer is it is not necessary, it is not mandatory. But if you do MBA from a premier institute, it is really nice. Okay. Um, Mainframe or Java? Java. Osho. Okay. No, Benito. Anant says thank you. Okay, Anant, I'm happy that you are happy. Rohit, working in SAP MM past 3 months as a fresher is, yeah, it has. SAP has future, Rohit. The only thing is what in SAP. So you are working on MM and you are a fresher. So good for you. You are learning SAP, you're learning MM. But then go to that SAP website. I created one video on this SAP thing. SAP has so many modules. SAP has so many things happening in so many service industries. In product industries. It is having solutions that they can deploy. SAP is huge. Okay, but you need to understand as a fresher how and what you learn, and everything is on their website. Okay, go and learn that. Sonu, thanks for the valuable answer. My job profile is like IT admin, and recently I have done certification in Oracle Cloud like fundamental. Okay, good. So Sonu, I think you have done the right thing. It is going to take time, my dear friend. It is not going to happen smoothly, but if you are at it, I'm sure you will be able to get inside. Okay, Vikram has retracted the message. Future of IoT. Okay. Ruchi, I'm going to come to your question. Future of IoT is very bright. Okay, IoT is still in a very infant stage. Vikram, it is going to become big as we move along. Okay, so it is pretty bright future. Ruchi says, why do companies pay more to IITians and NITians and they don't pay on peanuts to people coming from state college? Do I need to answer this? You know the answer. They pay more because they know that anybody who's coming from an IIT is cream talent. Let me put it that way. Who gets admission into IITs? Let us ask ourselves. Did I get into admission into IIT? No, because I was not cut for that. Okay, I was not able to pass the entrance exam. So somebody who was better than me got admission into an IIT. And when you get into a IIT, they have an infrastructure better than the other colleges. They have people, teachers, policies, etc., better than the state colleges. So that is why better people getting into a better institute, the result is better. So that's why people want to hire from IITs and NITs. Simple. Okay. But it is only for that period. Okay. So once you get inside the industry, so I am not from a IIT or any NIT or for that matter any uh, state college. I am from a private engineering college. Okay. And I can tell you my batchmates are in Amazon, my batchmates are in Google. So that particular entry barrier from IITs and NITs, you can take care of it later, Ruchi. So if you are really talented and if you really have it in you, you can go into a Google or on Amazon at a later point also. Okay. All right. Let me go. Somnath says he'll ping me on LinkedIn. Thank you, Somnath. Nanda Kumar says thank you. Great insights. I'm glad. Manu Falgun. Will I be laid off after 45 years in IT? No. There is no reason you will be laid off unless you don't learn, unless you don't reskill, and unless you don't agree to work on different things. If you are not a good performer, you will be laid off even before you're 45. So, you know what I mean. Every company lays off their 3 to 5% non-performance every year. And this has been happening for so many years. How much joining bonus can we ask to the companies, Deepak? You can ask depending on how much is they're going to pay you. So the joining bonus business depends on how urgently they want to hire you, how desperate are they to hire you. So if I'm going to pay for my notice period and buy out my notice period in my current company, I can say that okay, I'm going to spend this much, so give me this much bonus, or give me some 20% of what is the offer value. Okay, so it depends on their desperation, it depends on the demand. Who asked this question? Deepak. Okay, so yeah, I mean, if you're getting a package of 15 lakhs, ask for 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs as joining bonus. You can ask, you can negotiate, and they will tell you, I can't pay you this, I'll pay you that. You know. Okay, Anira says thank you. Osho says thank you. What is the future of RPA and UiPath, and how many years would see RPA in the market? So this is a debatable point, Digendra, and I said on the internet, on LinkedIn or somewhere, that RPA probably has future for let's say 2-3 years. That's my take on it. And then a lot of people pounced on me and telling me that RPA is going to be long term. So because probably I don't have enough or limited knowledge, in my opinion, RPA probably will stay for a couple of years, maybe 3-4 years. Okay, and then something else will come. But different people have different opinions on this, Dikendra. You can research, actually, just Google it and you will find very good opinions on this. Okay, Shiva Kumar says thank you. Please continue to help us, Shiva. I'm glad you found this helpful. SSS says my long-term goal should be government job or to do better in IT. It is a very personal choice, my dear friend. Manor Batra, I'm doing good. Good to see you, my dear friend. Good to see you here, and I'm glad that you are here. And let's do a live together sometime. Okay, let's meet and do a collective live, Manor. I'm happy that you are here. Okay. What is this guy saying? Okay, government job or IT job, ये तो आपके ऊपर है. It depends on your personal choice, my dear friend. A lot of people in banking industry want to come into IT, leaving their banking job, and a lot of people from IT like me are thinking, oh, I want to get into banking. So it's a personal choice. Government job has its own benefits, absolute benefits. Okay, and IT job has its own benefits. So yeah. So Manohar is here. You can look at Manohar's channel also. Manohar does great videos, and I am his fan. Actually, I did a video with Manohar. A lot of people came to my channel because of him. So look out for Manohar's channel also. Okay, and I'll give you my link after this one. Okay, good. So your helping hand, Anuj. What about Java? Java is the fundamental, guys. So Java these days are getting taught to 10th class students. So that means in my age, whatever was the value of C, C++, now it has become Java. So Java is the fundamental. If you want to stay in the industry, if you want to clear your fundamentals, you need to know Java. Okay. Okay. Ruchi Dikshit, I'm glad you found this helpful. Thank you. Okay, did I miss anybody? Deepak Mahajan, can we initiate the joining bonus discussion? I just did. So joining bonus, scenario based hota hai. It is scenario based. Okay, did I answer all the questions today? Rohit, I'm a fresher and getting thoughts to choose between IT. Please put your thoughts on this. I just did, Rohit. So IT, you can come into IT, you can go into government. It's a personal choice. If you ask me as an IT employee, I would love to go into a government job. And you ask a government employee, he'll say, I have left my government job, I want to get into IT. So it is a personal choice more than anything else. Okay. Rahul Sharma, hi sir. Really appreciate your content and dedication. One query, sir. 10 LPA at 70-year-old company with great work-life balance, or 13 LPA at Accenture. One query, 10 LPA at a 70-year-old company with great work-life balance and 13 LPA at Accenture. It is a personal choice, my dear friend. Between 10 to 13, it is 3 lakhs. So what do you want? 3 lakhs or you want work-life balance? In my opinion, there's no such thing called as work-life balance. It can be today. There's no guarantee you will have it tomorrow, because the project will change, the client will change, the expectation will change, the management will change. So you are thinking, okay, I will have work life balance forever in this company for 10 lakhs. No, you will have it only for a short duration till the time these people stay. After that it will become the same. So it is your choice. If I was in your shoes and these 3 lakhs matter to me, I will go for Accenture. You know the answer now. Okay, Rafi, hi. Bhakti, hi. Okay. रफी क्वेश्चन नहीं पूछा आपने. Okay. Bhakti says, is there any chance to get job in IT field for MBA in marketing person with BCom background? Job in IT field for MBA in marketing with BCom background. So you are already MBA in marketing, so you don't need to worry about the BCom. Can you get a job in IT? Yes, you can. Okay, there are a lot of jobs in IT companies for marketing people. So look for those jobs, my dear friend. You should be able to get something. Okay, Rafi says, I'm into MS Dynamics 365, finance and operations functional tool. How is the demand for this tool now? You missed my post. Please look into that. Okay. So what was your post? Is this your post only? Let me put my specs. MS Dynamics tool. So anything which is backed by Microsoft, Rafi, I would say don't worry. Okay. So if it is a Microsoft backed tool, or if it's a Microsoft technology, there is going to be future. It is just that they may come up with something more advanced in future, which you need to learn and reskill into. But otherwise, Rafi, I don't think any issue with any sort of Microsoft tools. Okay. Okay. All right, let me scroll up. Okay, I'm going in the sequence and I don't want to break that. Shadab, what type of real project work I will be given as a UI developer role? You will be given to develop a UI, my dear friend. So don't worry. Yeah, they will train you, they will teach you how to do that. Web development has not much scope in web development. What should be my next plan? Okay, did Manohar answer that question already? Okay. All right. Yeah. I think a full stack is a good option. Okay. If you are thinking that you have limited options in web development, go for full stack. Okay, that's a good choice to make. How to stay stress free, Rohit, Pawan Kumar? How to stay stress free as a developer whenever any new task comes where we need to learn something different? I get a bit stressed. So, Pawan Kumar, even after 17 years, I get stressed even today. So, stress is a part of that job. Okay. What you can do is you need to understand that people will pounce on you, people will push you for timelines, but you need to get the job done. Okay, so it will come only with practice that you will realize that sometimes people are just panicking unnecessarily. Okay, so in order to be stress free, you need to manage your time well. If you know how much time you need, and if you need extra time, you need to make out time for yourself. Okay, so avoid distractions, avoid people pinging you and getting on random calls. Okay, that is one way. Make your some schedule, stick to some schedule, that will help as well. Okay, but otherwise stress is a part of life. Sort of, for a 1 year experienced professional, what would be your advice on how should they progress? Like the project I'm working is a tool based project with configuration rather than coding. Okay, I have done that myself, sort of. So it is about gaining experience. So in 1 year, sort of, if you gain experience and you think you have learned enough to make a move, you make a move. But it depends on what is that tool. Okay, and is it like for a specific company, a specific client, that tool is not used anywhere else, then you need to worry a bit. But then sometimes different companies have different tools of similar nature. Okay, so try and find out what is that tool all about. Is there any other company using the same tool? Then you can learn around that. Okay, but this tool business, I know a lot of companies do that. Okay, Dayakar Reddy, 25 lakh package is good for 6 years of full stack profile. Yeah, good man. You can always go for more, but I think 25 is good. Okay, future of Salesforce in next 5 years, bright. Bhakti, a good future for Salesforce. Manohar is a good suggestion for you. Go to washroom and think about it. Yeah, take a break. I used to, go outside and do a walk. Uh, Rohit, working in SAP, what other technologies can I learn? You need to learn SAP. Okay, you need to first learn SAP. If you got into SAP MM, first focus on SAP MM. Okay. Okay, Minakshi, I am from chemical branch, selected in Infosys system engineer. How is Infosys for non-IT branch student? Once you get inside Infosys, you are into Infosys. Don't worry about your background. Okay, if they've hired you into IT, don't worry about your background. They will take care of your training and stuff. Okay, don't worry. You are in good hands. Digendra Singh, which company is best company to join? TCS, everybody is good, yeah. Get into any of these big companies. All companies are good. Don't make, if you have a choice, then get into a product company. Okay, if you have a choice, get into a product company or a consulting company rather than a service company. Okay, that is how I can put it. Okay, so I think Manohar has taken over from me. Okay. Sure, Manohar, we will meet and we'll do a live stream. Okay. TCS is paying less. Yes. So, those are the parameters based on which you decide. So, if you want to decide for salary, pick the highest one. If you want to decide for technology, and they have told you that, okay, you are going to work in this technology, then go for technology. Otherwise, I think, every other company is good out there, the names that you have picked. Okay, thank you, Manohar, for being here. Dayakar Reddy, another question: 25 lakh offer in India versus trying on-site USA. Because there is heavy demand for full stack. So there is no comparison between an on-site USA and a 25 lakh salary in India. In USA, you will earn in dollars. You will spend in dollars also, but whatever is that margin of money that you will make in USA will be way more than 25 lakhs in India. Now, it also depends where you stay in USA. In USA, some places are pretty cheap, some places are pretty costly. Okay. Manohar Bata just paid me. Thank you so much, Manohar. I appreciate that. Okay. So what I mean, guys. So the point is, you can't compare dollars with rupees. Okay. What I would suggest is get into a role. 25 lakhs ka offer hai, to take that offer. Get into a good role. Get into a US client based project, and then go to US. Okay. Oh, there is no guarantee that somebody, Minakshi, there is no guarantee that somebody will give you coding role only. Once you are inside the company can decide what kind of project they want to put you on. Okay, so there's no guarantee. This is across the companies. Okay. Yeah, Pawan is right. So you have some advice there. Atul, hi. Hi, Atul. Ritvik, hi. Banking captive versus product based company, which one would be better for future growth with respect to technical architect? Product company, Ritvik, that is the answer. Product company. Okay. Creating wealth, scope of PeopleSoft tester. I have no idea. PeopleSoft, I've heard of it long, long, long ago. I don't know right now, honestly. Sorry, I don't know that answer. But you can find out. Just go to LinkedIn or Naukri and search for PeopleSoft tester roles. How many openings do you see? That is your answer. Sajal Dhiman, fresher, I made a project on cloud AWS. Is this beneficial for getting a job? Absolutely. If you have done something which is really on cloud, if you've done a project, people will appreciate that, but they will ask questions on your project. Okay. If it is really live or something, they will ask questions, but it is good that you've done that. Okay, Atul Yadav, how to move from BPO to IT job, like manual testing to enter IT? Yes, that is one way. One way to enter from BPO into IT is manual testing for sure. There are a lot of different tools, automation tools. Atul, you can learn that as well. Okay. SAP Wala, hi. Deloitte case interview. Pawan Kumar, thank you so much, Pawan, for paying this 100 rupees. It means a lot. Okay. Good, 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 good. Thank you, Pawan. All right. Meenakshi, is coding needed to master to work in service based companies? Not necessarily, but it depends. See, if you are good in coding, do that. Okay. If you're good in coding, service companies also have development work, right? So you can learn that, right? Hi, Jay. Good to see you. Jay Solanki. Welcome. Small token of support. Thank you so much, Pawan Kumar ji, for paying 100 rupees in the chat. Thank you so much. Gaurav, hi. Good to see you, Gaurav. How is career progression for generalist manager in IT who is more functional and managerial rather than I know what you're saying, but I will let you complete that statement. Sajal Dhiman, hi. Manoj, hi. Is there a lag? Okay. Okay, guys, I'm pretty tired, but I want to take these last few questions. Okay. I made a CI/CD pipeline by using AWS. Good, Sajal. You should. Are you on LinkedIn, Sajal? If you are on LinkedIn, you should create a profile on LinkedIn. You should create a post about what project you created on LinkedIn, and you should ask people to comment on that or give suggestions and inputs on your project. That is how you showcase your talent, my dear friend. Okay, Sajal. So Gaurav, generalist manager in IT. To answer your question, uh, we know the answer, right? A lot of people have that kind of skill, generalist manager kind of skill or functional skills, but you can't compete with a technical manager. Okay, if your functional knowledge is very niche, okay, Gaurav, if you have some functional knowledge which is very niche, which not a lot of people know, then you are good. But otherwise, a technical manager who is still hands on or who can talk more of technology is in a better position than a generalist manager. So you know the answer. Okay. Ashu Pandey, does cloud engineers need to work 25% rotational shift or night shift? Is there any general shift work there? It depends, Ashu. Different companies, different customers have different ways of working. So if you get into a shift job, then you have to rotate. But there are a lot of companies who have day jobs also. So it depends on where you get. Okay, can ERP testing lead to on-site opportunity? It depends. I would say creating wealth. I would say the opportunities are lesser. Okay, lesser. Okay, there are but lesser. Deloitte case interview, some tips and tricks. SAP wala, I don't know at this point in time, but if you ping me on LinkedIn, I might find out and tell you. Okay. Okay, AJSN. I want to join the product based company. I can create full stack application, but I feel myself underrated. How can I feel confident in the corporate world? So, is it because of communication skill? Okay, if it is about communication, you can learn. But why you feel underrated, it depends on the root cause. So find out what is the root cause. What do you feel is lacking in you, AJSN? Okay, and then work on that, and I can help you do that separately. Ashish, hi. Rahul, hi. Okay, guys, I'm pretty exhausted. These are the last two things I'm going to answer. I am working on SAP S4 HANA, good for future, or I have to try full stack. No, 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 no. SAP HANA. I have created a short video on that. One person I spoke was really good in SAP HANA, 9 years of experience, got a package of more than 30. Okay. So, Ashish, SAP HANA is pretty hot. Okay. Rahul, if someone is getting a good role in product base and it is not IT or software based job, should we go for it? So I want to know, Rahul, what is that role? If it is not IT role in a product company, what is that role all about? Okay. If it is something really interesting in a good company, I would probably say yes, but I need to know that. Okay. And I don't know that now. Gaurav, yeah, you understand, Gaurav, what I'm trying to say. AJSN, thank you so much. And thank you everyone for being here. Before you leave, just hit that like button, share this channel in your WhatsApp, Telegram groups, Facebook pages, Instagram, wherever, right? So help me promote the channel and I will help you do what you ask me. Okay, so thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hit that like button before you go. Share this channel wherever you can. Somebody just did a unlike, by the way, so thank you for that also. Never mind, that's life. Okay, thank you, guys. Bye for now. Have a lovely week ahead. I will see you very soon. Bye bye. Tata, sayonara. Thank you. Bye bye. Thank you, Digendra, Rahul, Ashish, AJ, Gaurav, etc., etc. Whoever has stayed with me for 1 hour. Excellent stuff. And thanks to those who have paid me. I mean, sometimes it was surprising. Couple of people paid me 100 rupees and 40 rupees, Manohar and one more person. So, yeah, thank you. Good, 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 good. Pawan Kumar, thank you so much. All right, guys, bye. Good night. Ganesh, thank you. Bye, 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 bye. Good night. End of stream. Boom. End.